Hi everyone, Nick Chase here for PCTV Reports, and today I'm out at the Utah State Fairgrounds for the Wasatch Reptile Expo, where a bunch of awesome local pet vendors have all gotten together in the name of these creepy crawlies to show us some great lizards, arachnids, amphibians, snakes, and much more. Let's go see what some of these vendors have to say. All right, I'm here with Guy Lewis, the organizer of the Wasatch Reptile Expo. Thank you so much for being here with us, and thanks for opening your arms up for us here.
Oh, I appreciate you guys having you guys come out and take a look around, and hopefully we can educate a lot of people.
Definitely. What would you say is the biggest goal about the Wasatch Reptile Expo?
In the beginning, this is the 19th year. We started out as just trying to get a foothold in Utah, because when we first started, there was no shows in Salt Lake, and the hobby was relatively small. So we have we're big on education, because a lot of people are afraid of snakes and that, so we're trying to change that. First year we had about 500 people that come, and now we usually have between 4,000 and 5,000 that come for the weekend. And we have vendors that come from all over, at least the western United States, California, Idaho, Nevada, Colorado. We have some from Montana. We've had people as far as Kansas come to vend. So it's got a pretty good following.
This is Rindy. She's with Scales and Tails, and they're in charge of all of the awesome big reptiles that you're going to see at the Reptile Expo. Rindy, what was it like putting this event together and really getting all these reptiles here?
Oh my goodness, I have an amazing team. Scales and Tails has some amazing entertainers. They come out, they help us set everything up, and they're actually upstairs right now doing a presentation. But they bring all the animals in, they help us get all the displays up, get it all ready to go, so you guys can come and enjoy it.
That's great. So besides our Australian kookaburra here, what other creatures do we have that you brought?
Oh, well, we've got a reticulated python, we've got an American alligator over here, we've got an Asian water monitor. He's about 7 feet long. He's pretty cool. We've got a Gila monster, a couple of rattlesnakes, we've got a blood python. I mean, so many really cool animals you guys can come check out.
Jason, tell us about this gorgeous animal we have in front of us here.
So this is Lola. That's a black throat monitor from Africa. It's the third largest species of monitor in the world, so only two get bigger than her. Basically, she is a big fat puppy dog. So she'll lay there, she'll let you pet her, she just loves the kids. And as far as crowd pleaser, she's our #1 for sure in the society. Our mission basically is just to bring the community together, give us one place where everybody can get together, learn about the animals, and share our hobby.
All right, now I'm here with Clint of Clints Reptiles. Clint, tell us about your YouTube channel.
Well, we're a YouTube channel. We spotlight all kinds of cool reptiles because, like, we're here at a reptile convention right now. There are cool reptiles everywhere, but very few people really know what it's like to care for a reptile and which one of all these rad reptiles are the right one for them. And so we help them really narrow down which reptile would fit their lifestyle, their budget, their needs, and will be the kind of pet that they want to have, because they make awesome pets if you're ready for it and if you get the right one for you.
Let's talk a little bit about this little guy or girl we have here.
This is a guy. This is Gus, and he's an Argentine black and white tegu.
Awesome. What's special about these?
They're probably the best big lizard that you can get as a pet, which is really awesome because a big lizard is fun, but a lot of them just are not very suitable pets. They're really difficult to care for. They're very mean. These guys have a really great temperament. They're easy to feed, easy to house for a big lizard. They're kind of almost like a big reptile puppy. And they come from South America. They're the only they're the only lizard we know of with endothermy, which means they heat their own body with food. They don't do it all the time, but at specific times a year, they can warm themselves up first thing in the morning before the sun even comes up.
All right, so now I'm here with Roger, and as you can see, he is definitely very familiar with these scorpions right here. Now, I was always under the impression that scorpions were just very inherently dangerous. What are the deal with these guys?
Just like any animal, there's a lot of variability between different species. There are definitely scorpions I would not be doing this with. But this species, they're large. Generally, as a general term, the larger and scarier looking are, the least dangerous they are, because the less they have to rely on their venom for defense. These guys don't need it. Nothing tends to mess with them, so they don't really tend to go towards that, as a first reaction. And their venom is very low level. I mean, it's rare to get stung by these. I have been stung. I'd equate it to a mosquito bite. Like, it itches for about 15 minutes and then it's gone. It's like, there's not even really a sting. I mean, that's been my experience. Venom is really specific to the person. Every single person experiences it different, but it's not, even people that are sensitive to it, it's no worse than a bee sting. So it's nothing that's, serious.
That's so crazy. And what would you say everyone's experience has been with these little guys at the show so far?
Oh, fantastic. They get a lot of attention.
Well, everyone, that is it for me here at the Wasatch Reptile Expo. And as you can see, I've definitely made quite a few new friends here. I might even be tempted to take this one home if they let me. Again, that's it here for me at the Wasatch Reptile Expo. For PCTV Reports, I'm Nick Chase. Back to you guys in the studio.